Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and we're back with FIFA 17 Player Faces. Today, as you can see in the title, we're going for the MLS. Now, this was a request from one of you guys. Now, this actually turned out to be pretty damn good. So we're going to get right into it. There are a lot more teams than I thought in this league. Here we go. We're going to have first stop on the list, Colorado Rapids. So we got 3 people that I found on here. Again, I will state, guys, there may be some I miss out on. It's very difficult picking out every single one in every league, because I do cover a lot of leagues at the minute. So I'm just going to go through the ones I found. So without further ado, let's go. So Kevin Doyle, we already know him from his Reading days. Yeah, in fact, this guy, he's played everywhere in the Championship and the Premier League. He has been around a long time. So yeah, it's nice to see him. He's still in the game. Still got his player face, of course. Another player, Tim Howard, Everton legend. Absolutely brilliant player. Again, he's had his player face for a while as well. And I'm going to throw a curveball in here. This one, I don't think it's a player face. You know, take away the hair, it's going to look very, very generic. I'm going to put it down as a question mark. I don't know. He does actually happen to look very similar to that, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Okay, so that's done for Colorado Rapids as far as I could find. Then we're going to be moving on to here. Nothing. DC, we did find one in DC, and that guy was Boswell. Again, this could be seen as a bit of a curveball, but I'm going to give it as a definite player face. Boswell probably plays for the United States, I think. I think that's how he's ended up with his player face. So again, it's a bit of a debatable one, but again, that's all I could find in this team. There are a lot of options, but no. Dallas. Now, Dallas, again, I could only find one. And that was Figueroa. Figueroa used to play for Everton, for those who... not Everton, sorry. Actually, did he play for Everton as well? No, Wigan is what I wanted to say, anyway. He played for Wigan. He also played for Hull for a while. This guy's also been about. So he's had his play face for a while. Of course, he's getting on a bit as well. Most of the people in this video are going to be a lot older, because this is why they come to America. Anyway, Houston Dynamo. Now, Dynamo, we have one. Again, very poor, and it's, again, an arguable one. Beasley. This is the face. He's been like that for a couple of seasons. So some people will say no, and some people will say yes. I'd say it's more of a partial than anything. Next, Galaxy. Now, I expected so much better from this, guys. We have got a handful of people here, but the problem is they're already people we know about. Let's get right into it. Ashley Cole. Of course, we already know. I can't believe, as being one of the best left backs in the world, I can't believe his rating has gone down so fast. Level 73 is absolutely terrible. De Jong, of course, he's been around a bit. Ex-Man City, AC Milan, he's been around a bit. So he's still got his player face, though. This is pretty cool. Now, there's another curveball. Dos Santos. He's looked like this for the last 3 or 4 FIFAs, I think. I'm going to say no to a player face. I don't think that's a player face at all, just because his hair is pretty much right. I don't think it's a player face. I think that's very disappointing that they haven't done a little touch-up on him. So, moving on, we got Steven Gerrard. Again, another one we know for years and years has been done. So there's no point of hovering around there. And it's pretty much the same with the rest in this group. Robbie Keane. Exactly the same situation. Good goal scorer. I've always appreciated the amount of goals he does score. Next, Montreal. Now, Montreal actually have a high-rated player, Piatti, not a player face, by the way. The only player face I could actually find in this team was one we already know about. Didier Drogba, guys. What a legend. What a world-class superstar. Of course, playing his final seasons out in America now. Far right, here we go. Next, New England. Okay, so we got one again. Only one that I could find in here. And this is a player that has been done in the past. People will not know about him as much. It's Coffee. This guy here, he's been done for the last maybe 2 FIFAs. Definitely last season, I know. Coffee, he was done with a couple of others in the American League, which I'll be showing you later on. But yeah, that's all I could find in this one. Red Bulls. Oh yeah. Red Bulls. Now there's 2 here. Sean Wright Phillips, a blast from the past. I used to love him as a player. He got around a bit in the Premier League as well. Really did. Man City was one of the bigger clubs he played for. Yeah, he's had his play face for a while, but he's getting really, really old in his level. Chelsea was the other big club he played for. That's when he was really, really on top of his game. And then we got one other one. If I can find him, it's a name I can't even pronounce, guys. I have no clue how to pronounce this guy. Kleshterson? I don't know, fuck. I can't say it. Anyway, this guy here, definitely say that's a player face. It's a player face I've never seen in the game before, so that to me is new. For you other guys, you might have seen it before. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Next, New York City Football Club. Okay, so we're going to start off with the most obvious, a legend of the game, David Villa. I can't believe that he's still rated at a level 82. That is really impressive, guys. He's such a legend of the game. And the same goes for Andre Pirlo. 2 world-class legends in the game of football. Really, really top players. Really love them. So yeah, we got those 2 there. Don't worry, that is not the end of it. We've got another 2. It's another world-class star with someone I don't really know of. If I can just find him. There he is. This guy. This is a debatable one. Okay, guys, this is going to cause a lot of debate. I don't know if this is a player face or not, mainly because I've never seen this face in the game before. This is why I bring him up. This is for you guys to decide. I don't follow the American League, so I'm not sure on this guy. So let me know if you think it's a player face or not, or if you know for a fact that it's not. Let me know. Lampard, he's also gone down in a lot in the level, but another world-class player. You can't argue. He's done so much with Chelsea. Okay, moving on again. Orlando City. We've got Nocerino, ex-AC Milan player. Player face from when he used to play with them. So there's a pure player face there. Pretty damn cool. Didn't know he moved there. Didn't know he moved there at all. And finally, another superstar of football. Kaká. World-known name. Kaká. Okay, there we go. So we got 2 from there. And then we're going to swiftly move on to Philadelphia. There are a lot of teams in this league, guys. This is why I struggle to get every single guy in this. Barnetta. Didn't even know he moved you. Didn't even know he moved you. Bayer Leverkusen for such a long time, I think. Then he moved to, I think it was Schalke. But here he is. Then we have Bedoya. Player face 100%. Just don't know who he was. I don't know if he was done in the last FIFA. I've got a feeling he was done in the last FIFA. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. Anyway, he's done, guys. Just so you know. And then finally, I'm going to throw another debatable one in at you. Edu. That is a difficult one for me to tell. I'm going to say there's a good chance it is, or at least a partial, because I've not seen that face yet. So, again, guys, if you want to let me know what your thoughts are on that, that'd be cool. Portland. Now, we do have Stephen Taylor, familiar face. Newcastle United for so many years, but he got injury plagued, and it kind of put a halt on his career with them. So that's a shame. This is another debatable one. Liam Ridgewell. I think it's a player face because I know he does look like that, or if not very, very similar. I think that's a player face. What do you guys think? Okay, so that's it for that team again. Real Salt Lake. We do have one here. We all should remember him from the World Cup. Not the World Cup. The World Cup. Sorry, Beckerman. Crazy ass hair. I mean, fuck, man. But yeah, cool. It's pretty cool. He's done. Only done because he played with America. Then we got the Earthquakes. One debatable player in this. Now, this is why I was confused on the Iriola guy. Very similar look. So, on that sort of note, I'd actually say neither of the two are player faces. They just happen to be very similar. So, I'm going to say no to both. But I thought I'd just put it out there for you guys to sort of debate. Sounders. Only two. Another big team. Only two. Dempsey's one, which we already all know about. Good player. Really strong player. Played for Fulham for such a long time. And Ivan Schitz. He's been done for a while. I know he's been done for a while. But I just thought I'd show him anyway. Moving on swiftly. Sporting. Sporting's got two, in my opinion. This guy, Zuzi, never heard of him before. That, to me, is 100% a player face. I haven't actually seen the guy before, but I'll definitely say that's a player face. Again, probably because he's played for the United States. That's the only reason I can see him getting that face. The final one in this team is Besler. I can't remember if this is a debatable one again. It's a debatable one. Again, I've never seen that face, but let me know what you guys think. Please do. Toronto. Now, Toronto, we got a couple. We've got a couple on the. Altidore is an obvious one. They made so many good improvements to Altidore's player face over the last 2 seasons because he had a very sort of close look a couple of seasons back, but they've perfected it now. I think they perfected it when he was back at Sunderland, I believe. I think that's when they really went out. Bradley, he's been done for a long while. Played for Roma for a while. That's, I think, when he got his player face done. They did a couple of Roma players at one point. Then we're going to move on to Chiru. He's been done again for a long, long time. There are actually a lot of ex-legends in this team. There really are. Delgado, I thought was done. He's not. He's not done. Giovinco, again, another great player. I don't know why he went to the American League so early. I think he still had and has a lot to offer the footballing world. So it's a shock there for me. And then finally, we're going to be going on to the Whitecaps, which is the last team in this video, guys. There are 3 I picked out here, and only 3. Morales, we've seen him before. I've seen him before. Some of you may not know. Some of you may not have seen him. He got done when a couple of the players from Whitecaps got done. Like I showed you Coffee earlier. Coffee used to play for the Whitecaps, and that's when a host of them got done. So there he is, Morales. And then we're going to go for a player called Edgar. I can't find him. I've lost him now. Edgar. Where are you, Edgar? There you are. Edgar. I'd say that's definitely a player face for myself. Could be wrong. I'm not going to say I'm right on it, but I'd say it is. And finally, the final player we're going to be going for, guys, is Mana. He is the last one on the list. Again, you can't really argue with that one. You know, some of them are just blatant. So, yeah, it's pretty damn cool. So that'll end the MLS. Again, guys, if there's any I've missed out, just leave it in the comment section below. Please let me know. It's always good knowing the player faces. It's such an important aspect of the game for me. And I know a lot of you feel the exact same way. So I do try my best in trying to get as many player faces done as possible. So if you guys have any other requests, any leagues, or any teams you want me to check out for you, just let me know. Let me know and I'll get on it. Like I said, this was a request. I was going to do this anyway, but it happened to be a request, so I sort of jumped the line a bit. If any of you guys want to see any leagues, within reason, I won't really do the Japanese and Korean sort of leagues because, 1, there are not many players done in those, and 2, I do not know anything about them, so I can't judge if they're player faces or not. So that's unfortunate. I do apologize if any of you wanted to see that. The next request I'll be doing is on a team, Real Valladolid, or whatever you call them. Someone has requested that already. I am working on it, so that will be coming up in the next day or so. So like I say, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. It means so much to me. I can't thank you guys enough. So any requests that I can do for you, let me know. Again, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.